It is a beautiful day here in Idaho. And you know, the next time somebody tells you to take a hike, I know just where you should go. You should go to where I'm standing, and that is the entrance to Box Canyon State Park here in Idaho. South Idaho, if I'm not mistaken. And this is a spot that I'm really curious about because I've read a lot about it. It's very, very popular for hiking. And if you read up on the hikes here, it will tell you that it starts out rather bland. There's not a lot to see, or so one would assume. But apparently the hike will take you down to a canyon, and the canyon is just spectacular. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you for a hike down into Box Canyon here in beautiful Idaho. And they have a welcome board here. This is Thousand Springs State Park, to be specific. Hike a trail that leads to a viewing platform where you see the nation's 11th largest spring. From the platform, look downstream where the 50-degree water cascades over a 20-foot waterfall. Concentrate and you'll detect movement in the pristine canyon and on its 200-foot walls. It's home to several species of birds and animals. Explore the canyon rim as the trail continues another mile. So you can read up all about this, but it's a special place. It's not too far from south of Hagerman and south of Twin Falls, if you were looking on a map. So I've got my camper, and here we go. This should be an adventure. And just like the park ranger told me up at the entrance, there's a RV and trailer parking spot right here. And you know, I'm gonna I can pick and choose, so to speak. There's nobody here. Well, there's some people up at the other parking area, but there's nobody here. So I'm gonna grab myself a nice soda and have a lunch before I head down to Box Canyon. Oh, that's gonna be pretty cool. That's gonna be really cool. All right, if under the category it's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission, I'm looking at the trail up ahead, and I don't know, it's about a mile trail before you start going down. And you know what? I'm gonna take my bike. I don't see anybody else on bikes, and I don't know if you're allowed to take a bike, but I don't know why you couldn't. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a bike. And you know, I launched the drone, and I flew over the entire Box Canyon, which was just an amazing view. It's gonna make an incredible drone video. So anyway, let's go see Box Canyon. All right, so you know what? I called the park, interestingly enough, and I got a wonderful woman on the phone who said, sure, you can ride your bike. So that takes that worry away. And here we go. There's a platform right up ahead where you're supposed to be able to see some really spectacular views of the canyon below. So we'll go and check it out. Oh, goodness gracious. This is beautiful. This really is beautiful. Wow. Let's see what we've got. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at how beautiful. That is gorgeous. Wow. Just beautiful. Spectacular is more the word. Wow. Oh boy, I'm gonna launch my drone. You know, I once heard it's a man's prerogative, don't ask me to spell that, to change his mind. And I decided I'm not gonna take the bike. you know, I'm gonna do the walk just like everyone else does. And here you see it's up and over, and they've got barbed wire, so there must be game out here somewhere, cattle or something. But I'm just gonna take the hike and find my way down to the bottom. Interestingly enough, there's another gentleman named James who is flying the same drone as I have, and spent a little time talking to him. But I've come to learn and appreciate that you don't talk to somebody when they're flying their drone. They've got limited battery and limited margin for error, so to speak. But anyway, this is the trail. You're supposed to go about a mile down, mile back. So here we go, as the saying speaks. And speaking of drones, I've got but one battery, a little bit more than one battery left, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to get some good shots down at the bottom. All right, just up ahead there is a well, there's a cliff. There's a lot of cliffs actually, but I'm gonna go see if I can't give you a look down. Oh boy, this is nice. Wow, look at that. Look at how beautiful. Really gorgeous. You can hear the water. This is not a place where you'd want to slip. Not at all. Oh, it's really pretty though. Here's another vantage point looking down. I understand that water stays a constant 50 degrees all year, and the gentleman I was speaking to a few moments ago told me he was down there swimming, and I can actually see folks walking right on down there. So I see the trail now, which I'll find my way to. All right, I see the beginning to the path right here, and they have a cable that you can hold on to as you go down. So here we go, and I gotta watch my step for sure. Oh boy, kind of just like the military days. But in the military, we didn't have no stinking cable, and sometimes we would walk something like this at night with noise and light discipline, meaning turn off the lights and don't make any noise, because you want to sneak up on the enemy. Oh boy, look at the dog. I bet the dog took a swim, huh? Uh-oh. Oh, I'm okay. Oh boy. All right. So, I don't think the trail's gonna be too bad, with the exception of my strap on my backpack getting caught on the cable. Very nice. Oh, another dog. Okay. Here we go. All right. Hello.
How's it going?
Good. Did your dog go in the water?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah?
It's really nice down there.
Okay. Wow. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Really nice. All right, and just like that, I found my way to the bottom, and it wasn't too bad, to be quite honest with you. You just gotta watch your step, and it's a little steep at some point in time, or some points in times, but Now you're on the bottom, and look at this. Boy, this is nature at its finest. Just beautiful. Really, really beautiful. What a wonderful hike. Wow. Fantastic. I'm sure there's a lot of people taking pictures from this rock right here. Look at that. Really nice. You know, as I'm walking along, I thought to look up, and look what I saw. There are the very same cliffs that moments ago I was looking down on the canyon bottom where I'm walking now. So the trail is really nice. It is well marked, and you got your share of rocks to navigate. But I wore my hiking shoes maybe in years past when I was a little less wiser. I might have worn my sandals, but oh boy, I'm almost down to the water. Isn't this a beautiful sight? Look at that. That must be the waterfall that they were referring to. Wow. Really pretty. Really, really pretty. Wow, folks. You know what? I just took a bad fall. Oh, goodness gracious. I took a really bad fall. But, oh, what a shot. Oh, goodness gracious. I really need to be more careful. Oh, boy. All right, I think I'm nearing the pools where some folks are swimming. And I gotta tell you, I'd be tempted myself to go in, but I don't know. We will see, as the saying goes. This would be a nice shot for the drone for sure, right here. But I'm gonna see if I can't find the pools. Now, folks, I'm gonna give you a warning, okay? For those of you watching this that, oh, I think I went on the wrong side. But I'm gonna give you a warning, and that warning being, if you don't like the sight of blood, then you just close your eyes right now, okay? And I'll tell you when to open them. But you know, I took a bad fall. I'm walking back because I see folks on this side of the river, but I took a pretty bad fall, and I've got a cut on my leg. It's not too bad, but maybe it'll hurt a little bit more later. But here it goes. Okay, so close your eyes if you don't want to see it. I'm warning you. You see? There it is. Ouch. Okay, you can open your eyes now. I want to find the pool. Look at this. Oh, that looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. That water is so clear. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just gorgeous. Well, I made it up from the bottom, and you know, I could have been hurt pretty bad down there, but I didn't get hurt too bad. So it's on to the next adventure. I hope you appreciated and enjoyed this tour of beautiful Box Canyon here in spectacular Idaho. So I don't know where the next adventure is going to take me, but I will. I'll end this with sharing this just beautiful view with you. Look at that. Is that gorgeous or what? What a view. Oh boy, what a good view. That is just gorgeous. And I just flew my drone right down that canyon there. And I also flew it right down the opposite canyon. So if you're gonna do this hike, then you know it's probably a good idea that you don't do it alone, and bring some water. make sure that you bring some water. All right. So have a great day.